Oxy has a chance to really take it to him here on an agent that is 100% comfortable, and you'll be able to skill diff each other and take it to each other rather than escaping different fights as you would be on your.
Feels like you can play on even footing a little bit more. Something Baby Bay said he loved was the fundamentals on display from NRG on Sunset, and this classic Cloud9 style of poking and prodding at the extremities and trying to find the weak sites is definitely something that's going to be assisted with Vanity on that sofa, of course. Very classic compositions. No Phoenix in sight so far. But if we're going back to such classic maps, such classic compositions here, when we saw NRG so comfortable already against something a little wacky, they've got to be feeling good.
We're looking at 5 exact same agents from both teams, and when you look at the rosters, I mean, NRG, they are the super team.
All right, well, here it is. Madrid, of course, still on the line for both of these teams. Let's get back into map 2 and send it back to your casters. It'll be Doug and Baby Bay.
Thank you so much, Uber. I'm glad that we're going back to Ascent, Dre, because I know there are a lot of people who have very strong feelings about the map and comps and it's figured out and whatever, but honestly, I love this map and I love comps like this because fundamentals decide things at the end of the day, right? If you don't have the fundies, you're exposed.
Yeah, the better team is going to win here, no matter what, and man, going into this, Oxy, I saw him smiling a little bit. That's a good sign. Yeah. It's a very good sign because that last map was pretty rough, but warm-up map, you know, we've seen this kid pop off in his last series like an absolute animal, even in the offseason pop off, you know, so I feel like all he really needs is like a nice
C9 on defense, NRG on attack.
We need to see that yelling Oxy, that super
Sheriff
passionate Oxy
for
in this game. Yeah, we got to see this pop-up Oxy if they want to win this series.
Sheriff for the Jets. Just off the feeling this one from Vanity. Oh, a bit of U2, I get it.
Turkey was overcooked.
Yeah,
no one on B side looking for this at the moment.
But he had his moments. We'll see
that
what he
gets
can
the
do
scan
here.
off.
Again, NRG on the attacking
And
side.
that Omen Flash is ready to hit both of these.
This Omen Flash, it's so good.
Only hit one.
Splits the uprights.
Omen Flash back.
Vic is already tagged up. Jake's dropped.
They were not expecting Victor so close.
All that he needed is looking for a second. Vanity, they're trying to hold the line from backside, not able to find much more. Oxy and Whippy, the only two that remain, and Oxy's surrounded. Still gets a kill on Marv, looking for one on Crash. He shock dart at his feet. The second, not quite the intended
Second one didn't really.
As the dust settles, Quiet creeps over the round. The swing out from Demon 1, 2 HP now for the duelist.
Yeah, and they're going to think both for sight here, and I imagine that Victor should be getting a kill. Didn't want to finish the sentence because you lot were going to flame me.
The one who's going to close this thing out by himself. Whippy on the tap.
Nicely done. 4 kills. Wait, someone in chat said he's going to get 30 kills this game. He's on for it.
The back sight like that. You saw Marv sitting in B main already holding the flash for what, like 10 seconds?
He was ready.
Yeah. They were so ready for that pistol round. Really good prep done from NRG. Victor getting 4. Already halfway to his KJ out. Over halfway. Full Vandal armor on the round 2.
They're investing. They're investing for sure. We'll see what they do with it. Yeah.
Recon goes close. Let's see if it scans.
Both teams got eco.
Might get the Omen.
That is true. Zeppa.
He's around the corner.
Imagine a knife that should be landing here at any moment. Yeah, gonna tag up a couple.
Info gathered.
Well, and big there on Vanity on the other side to be able to step out and clear that knife. Conceal some of what's happening.
We're gonna keep an eye on Victor and see
absolutely that KJ turret stays up too because of that.
Close he gets to his ult.
It's a lot of info. Nevertheless, just classics. 1 deagle out of Whippy. Jake does have an Omen Flash though. It looks like they're gonna come straight into his sight. What can he do, Doug?
Dude, he's on an island.
What can he do?
Wait,
look at this smoke door, but they're walking.
They smoke off short.
That's so smart.
They dodged the dagger.
Zeppa was headed back.
They smoke off short, get in the smoke and go for it. I kind of like that.
Feeling all of the heat, realizing he's in a lot of trouble. He's gonna have to make a play if he can from down in hell. If he cannot.
Oh, there's one.
They're gonna start to rotate over and they're gonna try to apply some pressure, but again, without the guns, really, it's just such a big ask.
Masterclass IGLing in this round, Doug. 2 players sitting in
yeah,
CT
I like the strat.
Game. No clue where the enemy team was
Not
going.
sure if I like it against Nico, but I think.
And Victor, they give Victor the stinger so he can hunt for the ecos.
Yeah, they threw him over the gun, so he is now 2 away on this.
So thought that counts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least he.
He's only 2 off now.
At least he could go for it.
Closer. Meanwhile, Vanny's going to try to get some exits, and he does.
Could have got more there, but I think
weapons scooped up.
one is enough.
They're going to move on to another. So it wasn't the cleanest, it wasn't the prettiest when all was said and done, but the steps to get there were quite nice from NRG.
Yeah, honestly, solid eco round from C9 too. Getting 2 guns out, getting a little bit of armor out, chipping away. But I mean, to be setting the pace like that, like Ethan already throwing feints like that, like
Odin comes out full armor,
like
and the early buy, early low buy is pretty good. Victor against 2 away. They would love to get this out for the next round, especially.
What are they gonna do halfway in that? Like,
4 light armors. I mean, the armor diff is most certainly here. It's just no gun diff.
Because of these early plays.
And you see why NRG historically favored this map.
Smoke.
Just these little things like
Smoke
that.
short, take mid with the drone, trying to make it look like we're going fast over towards middle.
You see if Vanity can find any spam or anything. There's really no presence on that side of the map for now. A deep alarm bot up mid. Seems like they're going to try to end A here again, Jake.
This is twice already. They were going heavy over towards short. Dodge the Omen flash. Side's looking pretty clear apart from Jake under. Does the guy in heaven swing with him?
To a round that we saw just a few moments ago. Demon 1 with the first Zeppa swinging out.
They're on different pages, man.
So exposed, so vulnerable. Ultimately not able to find much more. Jake pushing out, finds a second. One more in the smoke. You've got Whippy.
Okay, Jake's done great, but at the same time, he might apologize to the guys in heaven, because I think he messed up a little bit. Like these 3 for sure, not on the same page, but Jake bails them out.
You saw Zeppa already trying to lean towards mid that round, but he was able to get into heaven in time. NRG need to go a little bit further up in mid, break that alarm bot to actually pull the full rotate out.
Yeah, cause a little misdirection.
And this was just Jake just going off.
I've killed Ethan twice. Know that?
That's so crazy that this is the timeline we're in, where we're counting how many times we've killed Ethan.
How many times we killed Ethan? Twice. We'll see what they do here. Victor,
far back over towards A. Gonna wait for this knife. Again, it goes into a little ledge. It's impossible to shoot it, I'm pretty sure.
It's a cheeky little.
We go up short again. They really are in for this short. That's a lovely nade. Separates them. Do we have a smoke or a swing? Oh boy, he ate that flash, I think. Oh, the nade was going to take him down. Not entirely sure which one.
Problems just on the other side of the wall. They've got to know he's there.
What?
The timing is gorgeous. There's the swing out.
Nicely done.
They played that so well.
Yeah, dude, they actually played that really well, especially Jake on this one. Love the swing over towards short. They need to make sure they don't mess this up because they played this very well.
Crashies just killed Oxy full Omen blinded.
That was cool. That was really cool. They reacted well here.
I mean, that was a beautiful round.
The Demon one have to updraft because he was going to die from the nade. And he was full flashed and then realized he was in the nade.
Nice little 1-2 punch there.
We'll take a look at it again. And yeah, he just went up top. And the thing is, he was flashed initially too, but timing just on his side.
So smart is too deep to peek off of Jake's kill there.
Yeah.
Bernie, 2K with the 7 months. Thank you for the tier 1, bro. Thank you.
Some life from C9.
Two in a row for C9 as well. This one was really good because a lot of them were alive. 2 armor rebuys, and now their money can get a lot better. I say that we've seen that. We've seen some mad ecos.
Odin go burr.
Didn't tag, but starting to threaten a little bit of that spam. Yeah.
There's nothing scarier than Odin on B site.
Yeah, it is savage.
So oppressive.
Again, the map changes to this map are going to be so easy.
Have cleared out that deep alarm bot that you were mentioning, forcing some of the rotation down. Zeppa having to check mid and clear it, make sure no one's pushed all the way up.
Does NRG read into this though? Are they aware?
Ooh, knife only hits one. Didn't hit the killjoy, but they hit a jet. Like no one really solo fakes it well. One solo fakes it.
Jake getting a little bit of info with his ult.
Okay, they're gonna try
burn the clock down. Just
2-person fake and then go back into B. I really don't think anyone's buying on this. We'll see.
I mean, look at the minimap. Cloud9 isn't moving. They have 2 players backside. You have Zeppa close by. Wow. Oxy's getting one on Ethan, and again, the rotates
no one even budges.
They're not moving. They're not
No one even
that
budges, but they didn't push the jet back anyway.
Wisely so. Now with 18 seconds left on the round, Demon1
Flash
gets
goes in, swing off this.
And the gun difference might be all that matters in this round. Vic left alone, and he
still really good. They can pick up the Odin, one armor nope, I lie, 2 armor rebuys, 2 gun rebuys.
Really just the right time.
Absolutely. I like how NRG is playing these rounds out, but Oxy doing his job, staying aggressive in that garden area.
Okay, another big buy round. Do they want a timeout, or are they kind of fine with this one? Crashies, they could definitely go get an orb. We get the op out for Oxy, has a backup knives. Odin's still here at B, got picked up. Marv has his ult. And yeah, we definitely need to see if Crashies gets this orb.
And C9 fundamentals are looking really clean right now.
But eco, if they lose this one, C9, dude, the mine's great. Even with the op buy.
That's exactly where the op is now.
Oh, this is cool, recon. Recon over towards short and knife. So if you dodge the recon, you get hit by the knife.
The question is, how much damage can Oxy do with this op? Didn't op at all last map.
Opportunity to make that thing sing. First, that shot looked like it went between his legs.
That's exactly what I was getting at. Sometimes it's tough to just go into a game right away. Second game, starting to op. Would have liked to see him up on the last map on Yoru, just to get a little bit warmed up. Nevertheless.
Okay, we have one KO flash for the Omen to potentially swing.
Right here.
So it can be like
now they spotted Jake here at the beginning
flash.
With the drone. He TP'd out, but
oh man.
No way. No way.
He gets out of there.
He gets away with that?
He gets out of there. 31 HP.
I mean, he's been finessing all over this.
The smoke at least got him there. A little bit risky, but here we are. Orb gets taken from Crashies. He now has his ult, and you should probably see a recon coming in. There it is. Recon goes in.
Out towards A, the Hunter's Fury from Crashies, but Zeppa dancing around the ult's not able to get a
did fantastic though. 3-on-3 retake. Do they expect? Nope. Okay.
Talk about unlucky timing. Literally, it just turned away from that angle. Oxy with blades. Where's Marv gone? Back towards Wine.
Is he gonna half it?
He should be able to. There's really nothing to dissuade him. He pulled off just a little early. Now having to push forward with the blades. Crashies from the top, spotting the second. There's
okay, nicely done from Marv on this one. Fair play.
From the it ends up being what secures around for NRG.
They
what ended up being such a smart play.
The heavy focus over towards short's pretty cool.
He gets off of it last second. Makes it almost nearly impossible.
Always had some kind of presence over
really good
short.
open from Marv to get out of sight there.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Yeah, this recon was nice as well.
A great ult. And then again here, I mean, it was his repositioning.
Had it so long to not get half. Yeah,
to be the difference maker, the value he was able to find from Wine.
Man, we're gonna have so many good clips of Imi throughout this year. It's gonna be insane. There's gonna be like 10 of them.
But they're still in this fight. We're still tied at 3. And look at how far up Vanity is with a judge.
And I never rule out Vanity when he has this gun.
No.
Honestly.
Yeah, but so he was in chat the other day and we were talking about this. The fact that he's on Initiator and it's like just nowhere near as good to be on a judge on Initiator as it is with like a controller or a jet. Ooh, wait, what?
What? He just sits him down.
He keeps taking the fight to Demon1, man. I know that, what was it, like 4-2 or 6-2 against Oxy in the first map?
Yeah, last map, Demon1 was 6-2 against Oxy.
That is not. Uh-oh.
Trying to change the narrative here.
One.
Boy doesn't know quit, man. Look at how far up.
Dude, if you're Victor though, you're just like, damn, a Sova close with a judge and swinging that again. Lovely flank from short on this one. And do they have any idea about Crashies?
They thought they found what they were looking for. Crashies trying to land the shot on the second. You see that paranoia coming. Is going to connect. He's surrounded.
Victor gets the big kill over towards here. That was nice. Make footsteps from spawn. They have no idea about the luck over towards short, so you would imagine that Marv has the next kill.
A little silly.
What is happening?
I mean, every single kill has. It seemed like it's
Omen flash to try and allow his teammate to swing.
Oxy left alone.
Nicely handled. Victor for sure deserves a big shout out on this one. He did great.
Just finding every single gap on the map apparently. Like, we got like 2 people going in spawn. We got people in market flanking.
Flea, let me check.
And honestly, Cloud9 did a bit of the same too, right? Like they pushed out through tree. They had pressure mid. There was just a lot of teams losing track of where the opponents were.
How did Ethan even see that guy?
Yeah,
He just threaded the needle on him.
That was a pixel kill for sure.
Sick. And something I want to touch on here, Doug, is when you look at these stats, we got Victor and Marv at the top.
Feeling it.
That's scary for C9. Demon 1 and Ethan aren't even online yet.
I was about to say there's a lot of emphasis in terms of how important this round is. Because we're starting, what the hell? Starting to get a little bit low for NRG in terms of money, but money is just not here for C9. So must-win run for them, otherwise NRG are getting like a 7.
Go kill, and that's exactly what he's done. Oh, Marv trying to punish onto Jake. Steam Norn cleans up.
Jake has to get one more in it. Demon,
out,
that was a great TP though.
But a reposition to hell where he's been many times. He spots the hood, not able to lay in the shots. Massive out from Jake.
Beautiful challenge.
I mean, Jake's doing good. I still think he messed up one round earlier, but like, he's doing work. Wait, what's the ult that flicked over?
Jake's 5 HP to get away.
What?
Big's left alone.
Big 1v2 at the moment. We are not getting this res out.
Is that going to be enough to buy him some time?
Still has 40 seconds to work with here.
Deep,
Kill gets him ult.
It's going to be too much, surely.
Oh, boy, Kill gets him ult. We got it on this, Vanity.
Plant the spike.
Still has 30 seconds.
And he's the one that did damage.
Victor cannot land the shots.
Nicely done from Vanity, dude. What an intense clutch, because I tell you, they lose that round. This is any hope into this map pretty much done, unless they got a mad attack side. 4 people go down, 1 person has to rebuy armor, so their money's not good as well. They still just as much pressure on the next round as that one. Got a shout out Jake.
What Jake was doing in this round. He's just a master classing this A site, just anchoring on A. The confidence, full pop and swing too. Didn't even shoot Ethan at first. Went so wide.
Oh, we're gonna have a clash. We're gonna have a clash be early. Oh, the shock dart keeps him back a little bit.
Knife goes over towards short. It hits out Oxy, who's brought out his own judge, because, like I said, the money's a little bit wrecked.
How much do they send on this?
Just baiting out some utility here. Baited out both shocks now.
Dude's aiming a little bit low, I'm not gonna lie.
Only spotted one.
A lot of util being used here to maintain this main control. Oh my gosh. Crashy's only sitting on a deagle.
Dude, little does he know what's on the other side of that wall.
Oh my gosh, what is happening?
And the impact he almost.
Yeah, and they see, so it's instantly easy to know if it's the one behind the box, because you can just see this gap over towards the back here. And
this dart is going to be absolutely massive.
He gets his dart. Dart, bro. Dart.
The shocks, the
Dart.
volleys,
Vanity.
already through.
No vision block, honestly.
But he's been separated. They managed,
Yeah,
or at least
I
are
think he
trying to
didn't.
get across.
And now he can
slowly
dart.
but surely, one by one, they try to jump through.
Bossman didn't use the dart.
He's gonna want to go
Oh
do
no.
this on his own in the smoke. He finds one. He gets a second. The spam not able to connect onto the third.
Look at that. Look at the damage that Vanity's done, though, to be fair to him. It's ridiculous.
They're
Yeah, they're
continuing
just
to get
all
what they want.
so
Even
weak.
one is left alone. He has too many targets to deal with.
9 HP, 12 HP, a little bit close on this one, but it was a big swing round, and C9 managed to take it. 2 full loss bonus coming out on top of this. Yeah, everyone's sitting around, what, the 2-7, 2-8 mark?
He's huge.
Marv somehow got 2 in that smoke as well. He actually had to make that play at that time, and he knew it. Still not enough, though. 5-4. Timeout NRG.
Come stairs.
That's what I was saying.
Yep.
That's what we needed.
Grab the sand, I'll have.
A little pop off, little signs of life. As timeout is called, courtesy of NRG. And that ferocious flood that we saw from Cloud9, they were proved to be the difference maker.
Nah, he was not.
Again,
most of the time in spawn, there was
that
like
in the
6 seconds,
Marv
but
trying to
he did
take
so
it to
much
them,
damage there.
Trying to push that smoke, trying to get massive kills there.
So good.
Got 2, but it wasn't enough.
Absolutely. Demon 1 and Ethan sitting at 3 kills total. But 4 rounds on attack Ascent. It's pretty good.
Yeah, we did
It's
that.
actually pretty good.
Pretty early on, I think.
I'm sure as a lot of people know out there, this is probably one of the most defense-sided maps, I think, in the map pool. More so than Split.
It does tend to swing that way.
Knives are online from Demon 1, and we already saw what he did. on last map with the knives. He needs to come up huge here for NRG.
Yeah, as you mentioned, he's had a
Odin.
he's had a quiet half
This
so
is my
far.
kind of team right
It's really,
there.
it's been Victor's heroics.
Just the game
The attack side
abusers.
KJ, the difference maker.
The team of game abusers.
Something you don't see every day for sure. But you know what? That's how this map is on Jet. I feel like a lot of the times you dash in, create space, and you die.
And then you die, yeah.
It's the
It's a tough
defense.
job.
Yeah, it's the defense where you can really show
Omen
off
flash to try. Oh wait.
your skill set.
Uh-oh.
He was tempted for a little bit until he saw the guy jump up. Okay, and they put an ult into this, but
NRG not liking what
it
they're
is
seeing on
Omen
A
ult,
site.
so it's not like it's the biggest
Let's
loss.
get away from A main for now.
Insta
Oh,
clear.
look at the-
Does he
Look
want
at the
to
mini-map. C9 already adapting to
take
this.
the angle?
Zeppa leaning towards B and mid already.
Does take the angle. Little jiggle with this one. 5 people walking
And
his
set up and the
way.
alarm bot is scooted up.
Yeah,
What
maybe like
armors
pop
we
flash
got?
play off of
Oh
this.
man, he could really melt them. It's all
If there's
down
any
to if
contact,
he can
but I
kill
don't know that
Demon
there will
1
be.
fast.
NRG seems to have set their sights on B. Where Vanity's waiting with that Odin.
Yeah, we haven't had vision
Flash.
for a bit. Maybe
The
Zeppa's going to
telltale
throw
sign.
his knife over towards... Oh, okay.
Up NRG wanted to hit this B site.
Oh, he's committed.
And they know he's here.
Oh, it might be a
The
good spot
judge,
for him though
man,
with this
Oxy
recon.
doesn't really have anything else. He doesn't have blades or anything.
Gotta
He
give me
won't
this.
put it with the judge
Gotta give me
anyway.
this Odin. No way, Demon 1 dashed out and didn't check.
Jake cleans it up. Another round for Cloud9.
Nice setups
We
for
came back
Cloud9.
to him,
Nice setups in this Odin.
and he's just there's
is
just
getting
people in
insane
front of
value.
him.
Vanity.
Someone in
Getting
front of him,
three.
someone to the
Not
left.
opting to shoot Demon 1
Was it
there.
smoke
Letting
blocks?
a couple people walk by him.
No, no.
Beautiful flicks.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
That's funny.
And Oxy got
there
the
it is.
judge kill. Yep.
Wake up, Boxy. Wake up. He's online.
Yeah, that's that pop off.
Yeah, keep the judge for the backup guns
keeping
with
the
the
judge.
knives. 2 more rounds left.
He's got
Crashy has
blades
his
this
ult,
time.
and I honestly
guy-
feel like no one else is
guy's
going to get
every
their ult.
ranked
Maybe
player's
Ethan.
fear.
Completely
Judge
different
and
story in
knives.
C9. They're going to have 2 good ults into
We'll
either
see what
this
they do
round or
with
next
it.
round. They're in a
Another
really
quiet
nice
beginning
spot.
of the round for Cloud9. Oh, how patient is Oxy here? The drone not going to tag him. Not
Once the
reaching
drone
far
recon
enough.
went out over towards B, so Victor might
But
feel like
Demon
he's
1
got a bit
filling
of a
the space
timing.
behind it.
Doesn't want to do
Remember,
anything
there is
too
an alarm
risky
bot
on
in that
this.
smoke too.
Oh, this is interesting.
gathered.
Droning
Surely
from
that drone
far
tags in.
back.
Does he
Does
push him?
that
Yes,
bait
dash
in
bomb. Does he
Oxy?
push him?
Does he want to send it now?
He's got to realize there's a little bit of help. Yeah, crossfit. He does
Ooh,
push.
lost
He drops
knife.
Demon 1.
Oh.
He goes up top for more, but the flash keeps him back.
So aware.
Yeah, and Flash almost hit him.
Dissuaded for the time being, but still looking for more.
Look at him.
Yeah, he's still playing around mid.
He
still looking
plays
for
close to the
anything
judge.
he could find. Fresh set of blades too. I mean, he's got everything he could want.
35 seconds on this one. We're playing off A site. We get a
And we've
recon
gotta
over
mention,
towards
you know, we
B that
talked about it
clears
a little
that.
bit.
Oxy's
The
about
quiet
to...
half for Demon 1 continues.
Oxy really peeking it. Okay, yeah, because he peeks all over towards middle now as well, so can push and be fast
Retake
towards
KJ
short,
util
potentially
here.
fast
Yeah,
towards...
the knife isn't going to tag the KJ, so
yeah, fast shot.
Whippy's util is still there causing problems. Barf manages to get across. Still have a little bit of that dive potential. You imagine there's a flash up heaven? No, Ethan committing to
10
the
seconds left.
spike.
Comes the vanity spam.
Spam through, not going to connect. At least
We
for
gotta
now.
keep an eye on
Crashies
Crashies.
has
He's in
2 shots.
position
He has
to
a hand,
use
has 100
his
series,
ult
so
on
they
this
have a
one.
win condition here that they can play around. Oh, Ethan a little
And
bit
they
too far
pop
up.
the
Vic
ult,
does
but it
too.
just happens to be a
Zeppa falls and it's all
2v,
on Crashies
1v4.
realizing everybody's pushing his way. There's not much
Someone
else he can do
defuse.
to keep this back. He gets to spam onto
Someone
one, but
defuse.
is he gonna have the shocks to stop the defuse? I don't think he will. That's a gorgeous round from Cloud9 yet again.
Yeah, very, very nice.
And this is all set up off of Oxy's mid presence. Just.
Yeah, I like the
that
little
he
baiting
knows
they
that
did
Demon
as
was
well. The
tagged, but
Oxy was just
when you see
behind
Demon
here,
1,
and then they
he
droned
knows he's
out
not
from
alone.
far
Yeah,
away.
Ethan's right next to him.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the awareness that Oxy has to know that, okay, someone's probably
Someone's
holding
going to
for
be
him from
peeking
bottom
mid. This.
Fights him off the angle and then
Yeah,
dashes
last
in to take
knife on that
1v1.
as well.
Has
Pressure to
one
hit the
knife
shot.
left. He had 1 knife left to hit.
That is ridiculous.
That's cold.
Yep. Takes care of the first, swats him away, and then goes to get his prize.
Beautiful.
Like we said,
The
no
kid's
ult
good, man.
unlast Ethan does the
4 rounds
madness
in a
on
row
this.
for Cloud9. Last
Bit
round
of a
and
rough
half.
game for him at the moment.
And this would be a huge round for NRG. Going into defense with 5 rounds, insane.
Early smoke, you see the flashes come through. They're going to want to hit tree. Marv is already
Does Vanity want to pop his... Oh.
NRG just loved this door smoke.
Been a good pulse for it. Especially with the drone.
Clearing things out, spotting one.
I feel like they need help on A. Okay, there we go.
Wow. One tag, yeah.
Oh, and he gets the guy close. That's nice.
Marv down to 50
That's
HP,
really good.
Armor.
Out of all the people he could have hit, that is probably the best bit of info.
That the hit is pretty heavy towards
Knife
A,
count,
right?
dude, you gotta use this knife. That's huge.
They have
4?
util over there. And then if there was any count remaining, that knife tagging 4 is surely going to do it. They've tried bullying Jake. This time he falls. Even one and Marv. The tandem getting the side open, finding what they're looking for. Getting the spike down. Oxy and Whippy left alone. Whippy one away from the lockdown.
Maybe got hit by knife.
Gotta keep that in mind. It seems like both players trying to catch a breath in hell.
Surely this is impossible.
You got hit by knife.
45 HP up top.
Yeah, and that one fell apart pretty fast. Still though, 7-5.
Perfect.
Talk about somebody that literally went through hell that entire round. This guy was getting so vaulted. He was the solo guy pushed up in that door smoke.
Spotted by the dart.
Yeah, everything.
5 rounds on attack here is bad.
What a beast.
It's normally like the normal... It's like the normal half you would see, but they want pistol. And a lot of the time, recently, we've been seeing more attack rounds than we used to, I feel like.
All of the players. We're actually going to throw it down to Ball, who's got something a little special cooked up for us. Ball, take it away.
Thanks, Doug. Not quite the half that you're looking for if you're looking for a map 3 here from Cloud9. Not all the way, but it did start out quite well working in the chaos. So I have a round here that I want to show you guys about NRG really looking to go for an A split with a KJ lockdown, and how Cloud9 reacts really interrupts all the ideas from NRG the entire time. So here you're going to see both the lockdown is going to come in from A main at the same time as you have this split coming in from Catwalk at the same time. So what NRG is hoping for is that they get this space and they're going to be able to capitalize on the big radius of the lockdown here inside of Tree. But instead what happens is the split actually forces allows Cloud9 to fight each fight individually on their terms. You saw Demon 1 just dash across here. He's trying to get in with a flash from Ethan across from the smoke that they're placing to allow themselves to work into Tree here. That doesn't work immediately because you have both Zeppa and Oxy playing through the smoke and against this. So Marv, Ethan, all these guys who are coming through are getting denied at Tree. But then the next step that you're going to want to look at is over in A main as we see Jake. This smoke is perfect for actually preventing Crashies and Victor from coming forward into A main and completing the split and helping the Tree players to maintain the site with the lockdown coming through. So both of these little interruptions here allow for a big numbers advantage right off the rip. And that's the exact thing where these guys are not feeling safe anymore because Crashies and Victor again in A main are
What's
not
better for the game from my POV if Valorant was more defense or attack sided? See, I like just having maps that are a bit of both, to be honest.
Oxy coming in, everybody's escaping the lockdown at the same time here. These are the moments that I think Cloud9 were doing very well.
I know that I think that at least Riot want to have like more balanced maps. I'm kind of a fan, especially with like the nukes and stuff that used to be like heavy defense sided. Like I like that. So much, where you're just kind of like, damn, we got 4. That's good.
And handsome son of a gun, you.
Something like that.
with a 2-round lead here. But again,
that's where I'm
now
at
it's
with
NRG who's going to be on defense. Now they're the ones
I like it being different.
Statistically, be able to walk away with an advantage. We'll see if they're able to execute it.
This pistol is just so important for both teams.
Whippy gets tagged there, right? Oh, I guess it was a little high.
Yeah,
because that dart
was a little bit too high, and they tried to do the bait, the bounce one over towards his. So they originally wanted to swing out. They think that the recon would have scammed people over towards here.
NRG seems to bite.
Man,
yeah, they think the pack is. And as soon as they saw that jet smoke from Oxy,
they're about to enter to an empty site. It's a lovely shock, and Ethan has a good timing, but he has no idea.
And again, finding the timing, he's right behind him. Surely he finds some value here, but now they know where he is. If there was doubt before,
2 people B main as well. They're actually, they've got good spots right now. Recon comes up for both. Yeah, Vanity has it, Crashies has it.
Now it's on NRG again in this retake attempt.
Turret comes up for Whippy, but he's in the corner. He doesn't want them to know where he is yet, but he can use that maybe when the smoke goes down in a little bit.
Nothing spotted yet. The paranoia
Recon gets shot.
Out from both sides now. NRG creeping forward, 2 members sitting back in main. And it seems like they're ready for it. Ethan waiting on the other side of the smoke, 70 HP, switches weapons, Whippy. Perfect timing, but now he's gonna have to do it on his own. Vic, weak! Oh, but it's not enough!
22.
He's gonna get the defuse, and that's another round for NRG.
Double pistol, right?
KJ. Victor out on top.
What is this, 3-1?
He's having a map.
Him and Marv.
3-1 on this map, double.
See if we can take a look at that one more time. 22 HP, just cold.
Headshots him just like that. Wow, relief.
Yeah, you can, yeah, that is a pure bit of relief.
Placing swamp grenade.
With the plant, damn. With the plant. Look over to Vanity again. They get an extra bit of money. He buys heavy armor, so obviously he can tank anyone using like an outlaw or anything. And we get the Guardian dropped from Vanity, who now has nothing.
And honestly, you know, we've talked so much about individual
the IGL
players,
enabler.
But I also think it's important to note that the structure believes in
Well, there
him.
goes the
Ultimately, it
heavy
doesn't work out
armor
there.
Guardian.
But the team choosing to invest, make that happen, bodes well for the young star. Ultimately not able to win out this fight, but something to keep an eye on.
Team in one. He's been relatively quiet all game and just
yes.
has the opportunity for the 1v1 and just takes Oxy's head clean off.
2 hit.
Dagger gonna get info for NRG.
Whose turn is it now? Jake's got it?
Cloud9 are quiet with it.
It's weird because he might have to smoke.
You see the utility.
You gonna wait for an extra smoke?
As
Yeah, and he's probably gonna smoke off door, smoke TP into it so they can get out through the choke point.
To funneling out of there.
Oh, Forward's gonna duel.
Early omen flash from Marv.
Yeah, just buying some time, really. I mean, they're burning the clock on this.
30 seconds.
Through a barrage of utility, they've kept them back, but it seems like they've gotten through most of it now. Ethan has the knife. Well, he had the knife. He had life too, but it's no longer around. Victor from up top with the sheriff. Marv joining in on the fun. This man comes through.
For a second.
Vanity's left alone, and that was awkward. They both reload at just the right time. And that's all it's gonna be.
Okay.
That was messy. That was messy.
For a second there, I got a little bit worried when he got smashed through the wall. But 2 kills. I don't think there was. Is there an armor rebuy? Yeah, I think this was an armor rebuy.
Just bleeding the clock.
And again, another third round off. Really leaning into this third round off is NRG. Can be so impressive.
I mean, this is a very good buy.
Especially in the hands of Demon 1.
I mean, the bonus is
3 Guardians on the
bonus is actually better than the real buy here. They have an op and they're up against a stinger. Vanity is one away
like he's gonna get an early challenge
from his ult, so
You've got the knife out.
they're probably going to be.
Up.
You would imagine
And they do have Vanity,
that NRG would try and duel this a little bit. But
now
they get the 3-1.
What do they do with it?
And they get it free pretty much just because the knife hit and they realize that no one's close.
Imagine they wait things out for just a moment and then play around that.
And what are we doing? The fast Hiko lineup? The one that goes tree that is from here? Oh.
Nothing silly taking place, and now the drone. All of the pieces carefully and quietly being put together to commit to this site. Marv got tagged. Did he get tagged?
Yes, he did.
Repositions. Oxy dashing forward out onto the site. He's already gotten all the way into hell. Demon 1 with the first. How much further does Oxy push? Down in hell, trying to spam through. And they've gotten the
Vanity gets the plant. Double shock. Do they just send it
early?
early?
What do they do with it? Oxy on the first trade there from Ethan. It's not enough.
Ooh, time to do the one way as well. That's nice. Vanity's still double shocked
Jake
down.
quietly having to wait. How are they going to go about this?
Especially they all go to heaven. Could do the double bounce, but
no smokes for this retake.
Makes it so much harder.
That's the low HP though.
I thought he was dead for sure.
Quick scopes him.
Numbers slightly back their way, but again, it's
no way.
Very slow here. It's very slow. If they want to try to pull this off, Whiffy try
5
to
bullets.
keep them back. Ethan didn't get half, but it does not matter.
And they just didn't give him an easy shot on that one. And then they can go pick up the op as well. Money's not here. NRG starting to get a bit of a lead.
Yeah, I guess it does help. Not only did he land that shot, but doing the updraft onto Jen. Not dying, staying alive, getting the info of a guy in hell. And a guy in a main.
Yeah.
Later.
Makes it so much harder. Little 6 HP. I thought he was dead for sure.
Oh,
I really did, yeah.
Smiles across the board from NRG. I feel like it's not every day you get to see them smile. They're so serious.
Oh no.
They're so serious.
They're doing it now. Oh, and there's more reason to smile.
Oh, the Odin is too good.
That grin just got a little bit bigger.
But they're still committing on this site, it looks like.
And you can tell they had a plan, and while it's slowed down just a little bit, it seemed like Bum Rush was the attempt.
Oh my gosh.
Team One still dancing around with the op.
The guy,
realizing there's
he's
a
on his
player
head.
literally right beneath them.
Player standing.
Vanity cleans him up, but
Oh,
that op might just be a consolation prize at this point. Tries to get away with it. 5 HP. What do you make of?
I see they're playing this so well, especially Marv
going back for more.
insta-sending it over fast towards A main.
Throw that off the map, buddy.
Is he going to expect him this
That was
close?
his
I
attempt
don't
at
think
it.
so.
Just leave it somewhere that nobody will find.
Yeah, lovely from Marv on this one. Good decision.
yeah,
Shout
they're
out
not
to
even gonna really
Ethan
look
for being
for it. I
so
don't think
aware
they're
that he
gonna
might take
find
in the timing and try to go spawn
So
with the
that
op.
op will have to be repurchased.
Lovely
and I
jump
don't
spot on
know
this
that
one.
There's a ton of money to do it. Oh, there might be Crashies might buy for him.
Don't pick up the op
Yeah,
though.
I thought I saw
So,
that too.
Bring it out.
Unlike
Little
Perfect
win.
time to bring
They
it
have to
out.
buy again.
But he doesn't know what we know.
Like, that is the
No
the
outlaw
smallest
at all.
win.
All
Still
light
online.
armor.
Yeah, you're right.
Outlaw would have been absolutely perfect into this round, but op is always going to be good, of course.
Cloud9 have,
Yeah, go ahead.
Cloud9 have seen this lead.
If C9
dissipate
get this
4 rounds
round,
in a row now for NRG.
3 of them.
And this
Sorry,
round
2 of them are going to have
feels
to eco.
kind of like do or die here for
That's a lie.
Cloud9.
This will be a drop and this will be
Absolutely.
knives.
And
None of
something I
them
want
will
to
have
point
to
out
eco.
is Vanity
Didn't
actually
have to win
bought
2 in a
Rick
row.
Odin. He said, "Oh, you want to spam? We'll see."
Well,
The spam wars.
It's such a stupid map
edge of my
over
seat
towards
here,
B.
man.
It really is. Wow, that was a nice shot.
clean from Oxy. Not expecting Marv there, though.
Lovely trade.
And he picks up the op, Doug.
Still no spam, huh? All that build up for nothing.
I feel like Odin v Odin for Sovas is like the equivalent of the anime jet battle. It's like an anime Sova battle, you know?
Knife goes short, hits Omen only.
See what they do here. That knife is going to tag a little bit
The
of the
Marv's
intentions for
off.
Cloud9.
We have a KO flash to. We have one KO flash to push this guy off.
As you mentioned, he's blind.
Yeah.
But the molly keeps him
That
back
was
for
nice.
now, and then the
KO
paranoid
flash
crashes
into the
with
Omen
spam
flash.
Jake Fault, but
30
Whippy there to
seconds
punch
left.
back. 3v3. Whippy has his ult too. I mean, do they invest it here?
Oh my god.
They know where Ethan is. Yeah, he's so dead. There it is. There's the Odin.
Oh no.
Getting the best of the first,
Could see
getting
it
the kill
coming a
on the
mile
second,
off.
and Victor
Holy
cleans
hell,
it
man.
up.
The Odin is just.
Wow. Playing off of each other so wonderfully.
Yeah.
Crashes with the Odin getting 3.
I'd be down
Spray
for,
down after spray down.
Be
We
down.
waited a long
You know
time
how
for it
like
too, man.
mid-season we got a map change last year. Not saying the
Well
map
worth it.
changes are
Cloud9
good
called timeout
at all. I don't
after
want
winning
that. But
5 round, or after losing,
like a
excuse me,
map
5 rounds
rotation
in a
we had,
row.
obviously. But I
Trying to
would be
stabilize
so
this. You know,
fine
we
for them to
mentioned,
change this
Dre,
map
that it
halfway
felt
through.
like that
Just
was almost
just
like
fortify
a
the
must
walls.
win.
It wouldn't make sense
Really,
because
you
they
think
want to
about
get that out
finances, you
probably
think about
next.
how
But
things have been leaning so
I
heavily
think
in
it
favor of
does
NRG. The
make.
fact to find any success at all. What's going on here?
It's so tough, especially when you look at the ults from the opposing team. You're like, what can I do here to bait these ults
Yeah,
out?
what can we?
These ults out,
What can we actually
or
do?
disrupt the ults so they don't get them off
How are
in
we
the
actually
first
meant to
place.
win this one?
And it gets a team like NRG who's so usually fundamentally stable. It's hard to like really get anything going on a map like this. But they are choosing the right site.
Remember, Vic is 1 away from having his lockdown, but every other ult online for the defensive side. A little bit of space being taken.
Spike drop.
And Perhaps a little bit of indecision, it looks like, as they're trying to reposition, hand the spike over, and then decide where they want to go with this. You see the nanos go through. You see the darts. There's that late knife that you were talking about. It's much deeper. They're flashed. They can't see anything. Another phenomenal flash by Ethan. He gets the kill.
I mean, they get the trades from that, though. That was pretty impressive. Lovely omen flashed from Marv. Marv's been playing very good this month. Newport Nick with the 10 months. Thank you so much. Thank you with the prime.
Look at Crash. He's in spawn. He's known for this. On tap, Soval.
Nicely set.
Yeah, keep an eye on the omen. Okay.
While Demon 1 dips back in with the blades. Jake falls. Oxy's gonna have to pull off.
Yeah, I gotta try to take a 1v1 there.
That's another round for NRG.
That's
it
so
is
rough.
looking like they're gonna not get around on attack.
Nevertheless,
I spoke too soon. We are one away from having 5 ults.
But now Victor
And unless you're
K-Corp,
I've never seen it apart from once.
You know, you think about their defensive side and how
all 5 at one time.
NRG have been on using utility to
almost guaranteed
and
map.
dissuade hits.
Round
Talk about trying to exact around some of the ults that they have. Ethan's the #1 stopper to that, either through a knife or through his ult.
So like 2 days ago, yeah, it's K-Corp. That's what I'm saying.
What, 7 rounds in a row now?
It's crazy.
Talk about losing a handle on a situation.
And this guy is unstoppable with the op, it feels like.
Well, there's a lockdown, but there's a pocket. Oxy getting Marv.
Right. 1 ult.
Oh, he's buying his time.
He's so confident.
Anything
doesn't even have dash. He's just gonna get away with it.
Oh, we have
Is he gonna get spammed? Is he gonna stay
They
alive?
just...
He is.
It's fine. Killjoy ult over towards... Yeah, that's nice. Killjoy over towards short. But NRG, in the bigger picture, they're just gonna accept this and be like, what? You had to use like 3 ults. It's so fine.
And get out, yeah.
Option to just save. C9 ready for the fight from sight this time. Oxy with a huge entry in Garden.
Down to Marv, and I mean, that really just set him so far back. And even with the heroics of Demon 1 trying to stay in the ult, trying to get a kill and then get away, he did. It just wasn't enough.
I don't think
Dude, I'm seeing I'm kind of loving the fact that they get to save with the guns now.
How emotionless you have to be to just sit there in the open while people are running out of Garden at you, while they're peeking you from both sides of A main, and there's a KG out that will detain you, and you still get one. It's a different level.
And he's shown it so many times and just continues to find success with it. Cloud9 finally stopped the bleeding, cauterized the wounds, and that forces a timeout from NRG. So a couple more moments to talk through what just went down there. What do you feel like, Dre, as you think about Cloud9 and what they were able to just accomplish there in the face of, what is that, 7 rounds in a row going back to the previous half? What was it that looked different?
Should they be going for money here? For guns there, it's
Jimmy
so.
Has been an integral
I mean,
part of holding
the loss bonus is like so low that it's pretty detrimental to them on that one. And they only need 2 more rounds, so it's like they've been winning all the full buys, so I think they can just go and win all the full buys. It's fine.
For some reason, NRG just trades 1 for 1 for 1, and that's always going to be good for you on the defense side when the hit is actually coming through.
It wasn't.
Well,
I think the save is so fine, basically.
It's kind of a striking a chord as you think about the entire series. And really going back to last weekend, NRG feel comfortable fighting and scrapping in the chaos. And I get it. When you have Crashies and you have Ethan setting up a lot of your players to make plays, such as Demon 1, it makes sense. You want to lean into those moments. But that round, you're right. It felt like the one instance where those scrappy kills just didn't go their way.
Yeah, Cloud9 ready. Only a 1 ult invested for them that round too, which is actually huge. Holding on to the Sova ult for Victor's KJ ult.
What do they
so
do
we
with
got
it?
the Sova ult for the
last couple of rounds.
Killjoy
where
ult.
we're headed.
And we have a K ult as well, which should take away knives.
It's going to be Odin spam. It's going to be from a distance.
It won't be useful then.
Sounds like there was an early angle taken.
Knife towards short. It landed so fast that you know they had to be over towards A. Into groups with the team and then goes over towards B. As we can see at the moment, this is the perfect site. We have Crashies, has his recon, can maybe get some kills through the smoke here. We'll keep an eye on it.
The life of a Jet. There it is. You dash out into the smoke. You hope you're able to survive.
Nothing on this one.
Spam. That's exactly what he does.
What is this TP?
Insta ult from Marved locks them in.
I feel like Marv just rolling back the years. These deep, aggressive.
How many people do we go behind? 3. And if they get the Killjoy ult in this corner, it is deadly.
Ethan has his ult. Victor has his ult too.
So they need to hold on to B main a little bit, or at least keep the Sova alive. And the Sova
he just got paranoid.
Do they have clear?
is the one that's close.
Oh, they're not gonna clear
no.
They're not gonna clear it. You're right, and that's a lockdown invested. But Demon
Boy, though, he didn't kill the ult. He didn't kill them.
Lockdown still in play, and they're really
Now they have to push over towards spawn, and it all comes down to crashes that can potentially clean them up. Ooh, nice kill from Oxy. Wait, this is a big round for them to win. Oh, that's a big round, chat.
Cloud9 get another.
3 armor rebuys on this one, but...
Talk about a jump scare for Ethan there, huh? Turns the corner, 3 people looking at him. The molly was actually
3
perfect from him,
ults.
but... Huge kills from Vanity. I can't believe Demon 1 got that trade.
I mean, ultimately, they win the round anyway. Demon 1 doesn't get that.
Bro, I didn't have any util. I had no armor.
Wait, what? This guy forgot to buy?
So depressing.
No way. All right. I missed that one.
See that paranoia come out. Marv already feeling some of the pressure. They've invested the ult. Demon 1 finding a filthy shot onto Zeppa.
That was so calm.
Jake was 16 HP, looking to reposition. And
And that finishes him off as well. That's so
played in hell
nice.
so many times, it makes sense. Oxy
Gotta somehow get a kill there. Does. Vanity gets one through the smoke as well. This guy. The problem now is the spike's all the way over towards site. They know about it. It's under hell.
You don't.
And they've at least... So Vanity should at least go towards middle here. They got so much time to play with that. At least going over towards middle would definitely be the play here. They're going to find the alarm bot, but then he'll probably go back to short. But they should then at least wait like 10 extra seconds after killing this to create the pressure that it goes here. Okay, he carries on going. I mean, pressure's here no matter what.
This is all on Vanity here. He has to win this 1v1.
Vic jump spotting, doesn't even give him the chance. He knows where he is, repositions.
Now maybe with a good swing.
Right to it.
Okay.
He gets the first.
22 seconds.
Can Whippy find anything else? I mean, but the spike is still so far away.
Uh-oh, Doug.
Oh.
Ethan's now dead. Forget about the spike if you're just gonna frag out.
Damn.
I mean, they brought that back from the depths.
Shout out to Vanity. 3 in a row. That was a nice round from him. Good. That shocked up the Seeker.
First they went around with Zeppa having no util, no armor. Now they win a 2v3 with a bomb in hell. I mean, Demon 1's hitting these nice shots, but what is happening?
I mean, you mentioned that 1v1 with Vanity was everything. Yeah. He gets that, the side is opened up, there's a little bit more room to breathe, and I mean, he converts. Right back into the action
that
here.
Forces them down to an eco.
A little bit of aggression, some space taken from Victor early on. You see the buy for NRG.
Oxy gets the backup judge, and they're expecting some aggression of just how they're playing, especially over towards A. Yeah, and that lets them know they have mid control. So the good thing about this is some teams will clear this with a drone, and then they have less util to clear out the potential stack.
And now they know there's got to be a lot of mid presence.
Already leaning towards B.
Shock dart hits the Sova, stops the drone. Smoke goes in. Nate stopped them doing this. Does Oxy want to send this?
Anything but the judge.
Oxy dashing forward. It's the judge. It delivers
and he saw it.
Again.
Okay, I was going to say, he didn't maybe see him, but the recon at least caught him.
Crash, he's not able to find much more either.
Oh man, it's so stupid, dude.
NRG with just 2 that remain.
This is so hard to shoot, to hit anyone doing that.
But that's really all it is. Zeppa finding the first. Zeppa
4 in a row. Nice and clean on this one. It's been so many in a row that they must be close to some ults now, though, right?
It's been magic. It's been whatever you want to call it.
Say that.
Cloud9 put together 4 rounds in a row where one of their players didn't have armor or utility, where they lost, where they won a 2v4, where Spike was in hell. How have they done this?
The judge. Too good.
I said they're not going to get around. I said they might not get around, and then they got 4 in a row. Yeah, honestly. And not even shocked.
Laser focus now, not even hype.
And the momentum heavy swinging that way now.
Knife on short, recon close.
Early off
Demon 1 gets the op out again, and
nothing found.
And Doug, we're seeing cracks
they at least ping to spam it, but I think the ping's wrong.
in NRG's gameplay.
The ping's too much to their right. The fact that they didn't shoot the turret doesn't.
Where they go
You don't know 100% that the op's there, but you got a good feeling.
Have to deal with.
Yeah. And Demon 1 knows that as well. That's why it's instant
My
sent
goodness,
it over
Cloud9
towards
are
A
putting
to
up a fight at
reposition.
this.
And the economy is so good for C9 that Vanity literally buys an Odin and a Vandal.
I dropped the spike.
He just leaves the Odin outside of B.
One drone does it.
They've set themselves up so well, and I mean, you can take a quick
Push
glance
this
to the other
off.
side of the scoreboard. NRG
And
are
I
not
think
nearly
with this one
as
passing
fortunate.
fake over towards A, they're going to
There's a real
think that the
chance this
op
one
is
slips out of their
rotated, so
hands.
they might not flash to
Great
get
dagger
out.
on the side.
Say flash
We've
to
seen
get
this
out. They
before.
do flash to
We've
get
seen it
out,
before.
and it
Obviously
is
from
all
up top, there's
down.
no punish. There it is from Demon 1. He can't dash out. They put him in a corner. They're going to try to spam him out. Man,
No way. Dude, this guy walks on water. Insane.
The guy does not understand no. And just when it felt like Cloud9 were in a position to put NRG
How is he-
away to
how is he
take
not
us
dead?
to Lotus, NRG respond with a filthy
10
counter.
seconds left.
Well, did they just send it in? They might as well.
Last player standing.
I mean, you do everything right, and then stuff like that still happens. It's just outrageous.
Yeah, nicely
What an
done.
animal. What an animal.
One chance to close this one.
I mean, just to have the confidence to know that Whippy is cocking back his op and to go for the reswing. I mean, that's like a millisecond timing that he just hit.
He was tagged up.
Had no one kill him. So Ethan killed the guy
See if we can
spamming
take
him,
a look
right?
at it one more time. Just
Or not.
this right here gets pushed out. Wow.
The recon was part of it. Ethan, I mean, the guy was blind though, to be fair. He might have saved him.
this time, Doug.
No, really no response from the defensive side.
So overall, one away from
In their
KO,
reactions, and
either side.
It's been the NRG way for a long time. We'll see if
Is
they can
Molly
close
line up
things
for
out
this?
here.
But we got time to follow this one.
Oh, that's nerdy.
They missed. that is so good.
Oh no!
That's so
You know,
funny.
Chet's somewhere there.
Oh man.
Lineup miss.
And the whole plan was to break the turret so that they could walk up middle.
Victor.
No.
Gotta be in server for.
Hey, I like the idea.
After this throw on that molly.
Who's taking the blame for that?
Can Cloud9 take
Who's
us to
taking
overtime?
the blame for that one?
Vanity with an ult. Plenty of rifles to deal with. That's big from Crashies. And yeah, it wasn't the nano, but the job got
You
done.
think Vlad?
They cleared
Nah,
the turret out.
I mean Vlad's gonna blame Victor. For sure.
Meanwhile, Demon 1 has to
Dude,
stop.
I thought they made
Trading cost
jump
mid.
throws
He's
like
got
more
blades,
consistent
too.
now. Right, it's within like the first. Was it first
challenge
second
yet.
of your jump is always the same or something?
Ult used, the
I
darts
can't
hit.
remember what it is.
You see smoke comes out, and now Vanity looking to see if he can clear anyone out in hell.
No tags.
Crashy sidestepped all of it. What? James
Wait,
still gets the
what?
kill.
The
flash
KO
was
flash.
perfect.
Yeah, man.
That- I mean, they might pull this thing off. Wait, Demon 1. He's still alive with the blades. He gets up top. He gets a kill, and Ethan joins it in. Seppa trying to swing out,
What
trying
is
to get a
going
kill.
on?
78 HP, no armor. Can they pull
Still
this
no
thing off?
time to
They've
plan
gotta
this
commit
one
to
yet.
getting the
Just
spike plant down
chilling,
soon.
just trying to bait them out, see if they're gonna
Demon 1
swing.
and
Nade
Ethan.
goes in. That might. I mean, he's so low
Still not
HP.
down, Doug.
The
Yeah,
latest addition
we're
to
getting
this
low,
roster.
and the planter
This is
is
so
low.
close.
It is
In a
actually
position to
scary.
punch their ticket to playoffs. In
10
one
seconds left.
round. The spam through, not connecting.
Planted.
Spike committed.
Look at the damage this game. Oh,
5
mate.
armor.
18,
Demon 1 weak.
60.
What do they have? Ethan has a knife. There's the smoke, both through.
So patient.
Ethan biding.
Oh,
his
boy.
time. There it is. Spam once more. One blade left.
Add 28 into the mix.
They're
One
taking their sweet
knife.
time with this. This might be too much for even Demon 1 to handle.
Body
One
shot
blade left, a
resets.
1v3, and yeah, they're
Oh.
weak, but it's not enough.
Overtime.
Regulation
Man,
wasn't
that was
either.
an
We're
impressive
going the
comeback from
distance here on
C9.
Ascent.
What a comeback.
Switching sides.
What a comeback.
Overtime.
Great resilience from C9.
5 of the last 6 to get us to this point. And we talk about like fragging IGLs. Vanity right up there with Oxy.
That's crazy.
And if regulation was not entertaining enough, we're gonna get a chance to see these two teams duke it out a little bit more. Here on
Vanity, oh man,
Getting straight into it.
the 2v3 where the spike was down,
B.
that was so
This could be explosive right off
so
the
sick
bat.
to watch.
They've got a paranoia to potentially
Yeah,
push
they
them off
actually
the
just
angle.
sending it fast. This flash is gonna hit everyone. Oh, they might have missed the flash. Yeah, they are in front. Oh, nice trade either way, and they know that the Omen's close. And that gets spammed. That gets spammed. The Omen. Guys, that actually gets spammed.
That's all it is. Is that going to be enough? Vanity and Whippy left alone. Now starting to rotate over. Now getting into the fray.
Well, that would always get spammed. The Omen.
Numbers
He flashed
disadvantage
it,
is
aren't
slight, but it's there nonetheless. Victor committing to the plant. He has lockdown. Wow. How do they get around this? How do they manage the disadvantage? 2 shots for Vanity.
They do have enough time to wait it out, Doug.
Yeah.
They will be able to finesse a little bit here. Vanity has been so huge in these moments.
Vanity gets
He's
his
gotta
recon
deliver
while
again.
waiting. They gotta go fast on this.
He's got to deliver right now. He's got the dart back online too.
How is Crashy's on this box? This is such a weird angle.
Spam not connecting. You're absolutely right, and it finds value. Vanity 1v2. Too many
Yeah,
targets.
too much on this one.
NRG take the lead again. Series point.
I like the idea from C9.
Another
It's just a
testament to
little
the
bit
trading
unlucky that there's just 5
capabilities of
people over
NRG. It
towards
just
here.
seems like
Right here.
when the stacks are against
Good
each other,
trades
they just
from
win the
NRG,
trades
obviously.
every single time.
And it's that scrappy stuff that we were talking about. They're
Absolutely.
they're solid in their fundamentals, and then they can dance with the best of them.
Look at this angle, man. Like, you're never ready for a Sova up on top of the triple stack.
No, why would you? Yeah.
I'd be so tilted. I'd be so tilted. Oh,
Here we go again.
Did you hit it this
will he
time?
land it? Will he land it?
Wow.
When it matters the most. When it matters the most.
He just saved that server time.
And I want to make something clear. The reason why they're throwing that molly, you guys saw Demon 1 on Cat there. He walked out of mid the previous time they did it, but the turret was still up. This time it wasn't, but they smoked Cat. He didn't want to run through, risk his life. Playing a little safe.
Demon 1 spotting a
3
wrist there.
here.
Is he ready for this?
He's so far up.
He has an idea.
He's tucked. Meanwhile, Oxy pushing forward right into his death. Mark tried to
They
do it
had
on his
him
own. He's
shoot
got the
at
dash
least.
procced. Smoke.
Demon 1 has to go huge here.
He manages to get out. No armor. It's a
Oh,
tight
you're
angle.
He's
Still alive.
Doesn't
you're a
connect. He's
lunatic.
surrounded.
He does. He's not even watching his back.
He's got help though. He's got a no.
Oh.
Click cleans him up. And that might have been enough.
What?
Whippy, the only one left standing on the side of Cloud9, takes care of Victor. Demon 1 would imagine would be next.
The
Molly
perfect
keeps him back. He's
advertisement
been
for the
tagged.
gun.
Triple facing. Another one falls. But the spam
Nicely
cleans
done.
it up.
2-0 on this.
NRG punched their ticket to playoffs.
Definitely some positives for C9 on that one
Kidding me?
in comparison to the first match.
Demon 1, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that was so
care.
stupid.
Yeah.
He wasn't even looking at the guy behind him.
Yeah.